Christmas Grove tribe, it's Jennifer here in front of the Christmas tree with all the lovely presents in behind for family and friends. I hope you're having a great start to your day or a nice way to unwind at the end of it all. Christmas is more than everything about the presents and the shopping that it's all made out to be. It's about that little bit of love for yourself, for those around you. There's just a lot to it. My favorite Christmas story is The Grinch. So if you're not a fan, I'm sorry, but that is my story for you. My favorite. And we're going to get started. So just take a moment, unwind, find a comfortable spot where you're not going to be disturbed. And then just close your eyes. Feeling the weight from all the holiday shopping, from all of the festivities, just weighing on the physical body itself. Maybe that's all the delicious food hanging out in the belly. Maybe that's just the stress of it all for you. Everyone has a different response to Christmas, and that's okay. Just noticing the physical space that you're in, just the energy of it. Is it quiet? Is it festive and loud? Is there just a nice buzz? Maybe your stomach's digesting. Maybe your heart's full. This time is going to be spent to treat your body as if it is a gift, because every day in your physical body is a gift. It may not move as it used to, and it's okay. We age, and in time we can gain it back, that movement. Sometimes we're sore for a few days after something. It's just a gift to age, to grow up, to see the changes not only within yourself, but outside of yourself and with those around you. We'll come back to self for this practice because this time is for you. You yourself are a gift, a light, a candle in the dark to somebody. Maybe more than just one person. So give yourself permission here to just exist, to just be without things to do. Notice your breath. Notice the things that are touching. So maybe it's your hands on your knees, or your feet on the mat, or the ankles, or the weight of your bottom on the mat. Maybe it's the way the bicep curls in around the body. The way the hair touches your face. Gently open the eyes. Take your time to come down onto your back, laying nice and flat. Just noticing the sensation of having your body physically grounded to the back of the body. Just laying there like a present, just at peace, knowing that inside joy blossoms. We'll point the toes away from you, reach the arms carefully overhead for a nice full body stretch. How often do you do this for yourself? Even just to stretch out, taking up space that you deserve to take up. And with the exhale, release, bringing the right leg towards the chest. Doesn't have to be perfect and pinned, just nice and gentle. Nice wind relieving pose, so digestive system might be having some fun here, that's okay. I always say that's just energy shifting through the body, so let it shift. The next inhale, stretch the right foot up towards your ceiling or the sky, hands can be behind the thigh, and then maybe you walk the hands up the leg or down the leg depending on how you see it. Just to a nice point where you're slowly lengthening. Maybe you change over time. Just breathe. Unlike me here in this moment, because I am catching myself, you don't want your shoulders to leave the mat. So it's better for them to be grounded, for you to grip lower. And with the exhale, bend the knee and take a nice half happy baby. You can take left hand to that left hip. And however deep you want to pull into this is up to you. If you're starting your day or ending your day, might be a little gentler. Maybe you want to get really into that hip space. It's okay, whatever you choose. Feeling that half open. And taking that deep breath in and sighing out. Let the weight of the holidays start to wash away. Maybe Christmas brings you joy, maybe it brings you stress. Think back to that childhood memory, or maybe your favorite memory here. The inhale, bring the knee to center on the body, and then with the exhale, draw it across the body using the left hand. So the right arm can extend out into a T or a cactus here. And thinking about that happy childhood memory, for me, my sister reminded me of this the other day, where we were growing up in our old house. And we would try to sneak out towards the tree to see all the gifts. And we'd get just out to the tree and see the gifts. And our parents would yell, "Go back to bed." This would go on for some time before they'd finally let us all get up and get started. But it brings that joy, that sense of excitement back in. So just have that memory. Feel that. Think about the love that your parents, put into those gifts, the thoughts. Bring the leg to center. And stretch it out nice and straight. Draw the left leg up into the chest. Just breathing through. With that sense of joy, that little parting gift. Sometimes, we can get emotional about things. It's a good memory. Maybe this holiday season you're missing someone in particular. For me, that would be my Opa or my grandfather. It's strange not having them there, but they are there. Spiritually, they'll always be there. We'll stretch that left leg up with the inhale, hands to the back of the leg, and again, walking it to a point that feels good, but also keeping your shoulders rooted. So maybe this side you're a little lower than the other, or you're a little further up. Just breathe through it. Holidays bring up a lot for people, and normally this time of year I'm out on the streets giving free hugs, but this year's a little different with our lovely virus that's going around. And it's changed things. Maybe we're not gathering with our family like we normally do. Change, in this time is scary, but maybe it brings more meaning to next year when we can gather, or hopefully can gather. Exhale, take that half happy baby. Again, your choice how deep you want to go into it, and the right hand can come to that lovely right hip. The holidays, like I've said, it's full of a variety of emotions. Maybe when we come together with our family and friends, we tend to argue, politics come up. Maybe this holiday season, you're pushing that aside and just focusing on the love aspect. It's never been about the gifts to me. It's always about the food and the people. It's about seeing them smile, hearing them laugh, and just being really present with them. We'll bring that lovely leg back to the center of the chest and then across the body using the right hand. The left arm can stretch out, it can cactus. Woo, this is a deep stretch on my left side, and that's okay. That's just one of the sides that prevents, or not prevents, but provides challenge. So where can you show yourself that you are a gift in this moment? Think about all the positive things you've done this year, the good deeds, that shared smile with a stranger, even though they might not be able to see it underneath the mask. Maybe it's just even this year you've embraced your own wellness and you've put that time onto your mat. You deserve your love and attention because you are a gift. You are here and now for a purpose. The inhale, bring the knee to center. Stretch it out for a moment. We're going to reach the arms overhead. We're going to do this nice little banana action. So pointing the toes to the left, curling the arms to the left. This might get the whole body moving. We're going to take a nice banana, but staying on the mat. Maybe you can move the legs even to go with it. So you get this right body stretch, right side of the body. Just breathing into your banana. The banana can bring tense feelings sometimes. I'm getting that more so through my left side, so I need to spend more time grounding the right hips. Right hip. See? Christmas has got me all over the place. And we'll bring that banana back to center with the arms and the legs, and then bring the legs over to the right, hands over to the right. Nice side body stretch to the left side. Maybe you're by your Christmas tree and you can smell the scents around it. So for us, we got a real tree this year, and I'm loving the pine scents. The sounds I'm not liking are the needles falling off every time there's a little bit of movement near it. It's like a rain shower. And it gets watered all the time. Taking in the joy, the sights, the sounds, the decorations. And we'll bring the feet and the arms back to center. This time grounding the soles of the feet. Arms can come alongside the body here. On the next inhale, lift the hips up. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. We will do that again. Maybe in the background you can hear the kibble muncher. That's just Sheila eating her food for the day. Next inhale, pressing up, lifting the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hips down to the mat. On the next inhale, lift the legs up for waterfall. You can support the back of the legs or underneath the tailbone. Maybe you prefer shoulder stand here, so keeping the gaze to the ceiling and walking the hands up the back, keeping that support. Again, whatever you choose. Find comfort, letting the body rejuvenate, bringing peace to yourself with every inhale, every exhale, washing away what's not needed to go through. Where can you find that childlike joy again for Christmas? We've already expressed the memory. We've talked about the people we surround ourselves with at the holiday time, and some of them may be missing. What can you pass down to future generations? Your kids, your nieces and nephews. Maybe there was a gift you got at the holiday times that was one of your favorites. I know my family worked so hard to get us gifts. Holidays like December birthdays and Christmas all in the same month. It was a lot. But I will never ever forget that wooden horse barn for my toy horses. That was so beautiful. I made them put it together right there and then, and it was a shared gift between me and my sister, and I think that brought more memories along with it. The exhale, release the feet down to the mat. We're going to take the right ankle over the left knee for a figure 4. You can either stay here or you can make it eye of the needle, bringing the legs up, taking the right arm through the legs and the left arm to support around the other side for the thigh, or you can grab just the top of that left shin. And again, you want to work on pressing the right knee away, pulling the left leg in to a point where you feel something, but not anything too intense. Today's practice is about just unwinding, unwrapping ourselves. So those memories, those gifts, they're cherished. They made us who we are. Those people made us who we are. So we can express gratitude to that, to them. Slowly release that left foot down. Instead of unwinding the legs, cross that right knee over the left knee and gently take the knees to the left. Arms can open into T, hopefully if you don't have a couch in the way, or you can cactus, bending the arms, and gaze can stay up. Just notice that twist in the body. Here we rinse out the holiday foods, the cookies, the cakes. Maybe like my stomach, you're digesting stuff that you don't normally eat. With the next inhale, bring the knees to center. Unwind that right leg. And let's take left ankle over the right knee. So again, you can stay here, or you can take eye of the needle, whether you support the back of the right thigh or the top of the shin. And again, left knee can press away. You draw the right leg towards you, not to a point where it's uncomfortable. So we've expressed gratitude, we've experienced joy, we've gone through some memories, but what about this year? What stood out to you? For me, besides the masks that we've all had to wear, it's the way people can be. It was a really tense year in the way of people arguing, but in this last month of the year, it's only been a few weeks, I've been truly surprised by the generosity of people. Like, I'm amazed. I'm so thankful for this tribe. And I'm going to take that part of it away. There are always good and kind people out there. Slowly release that right leg down. And this side will take the left knee over the right and let the legs drop to the right. Arms can go out into a T or cactus. Gazing to the ceiling or the sky. Just giving that low body a nice little rinse. Like Sheila, you can take that sigh, letting go of tension. And again, come back to yourself. You are a gift. Your energy, your emotions, whether we have positive or negative experiences, it's a gift. We're teaching ourselves, we're teaching somebody else. With the inhale, bring the legs to center. Unwind that left leg, and we'll take Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, legs open into a diamond, and we'll just cactus the arms. So just letting the body rest on the floor, the hips to open softly. Noticing your breath. Because this moment right here is what builds outside of you. So taking the peace with you, if you practice daily, you notice changes in your own being. If you practice once a week, you notice differences in your body. If you practice once a month, you notice that deep unwind. Inhale, bring the knees together. Gently hug them into the chest and rock and roll, or, sway side to side, because we will rock and roll up to a seated position. It's just going to take a moment. It's been a very back-heavy practice, but I think that's essential that we ground down through that space. So either rolling to one side and pressing up to a seated position, or rock and roll forward and back until you get up to that seated position. We'll take soles of the feet together here so the legs come back into that diamond shape. Hands to the lovely ankles. Elbows will go out towards the knees, and we're going to keep a nice flat back, so just listen here first. Nice inhale, lengthen. With the exhale, fold, letting the elbows find the knees. We'll keep that back flat. So keep lifted through the heart a little bit here. The bum rooted down. It tries to sneak up with you. Smile and growl. The holiday season is what it is. And it comes every year. So slowly coming up. Find a comfortable seated position to take. And let the eyes close down here for a moment. Nice deep breath in and a sigh out. Feeling the body and the sensations. And just taking a couple breaths in silence here for you. Gently take the arms out beside you. We're going to scoop up all the joy, all the good memories. Bring them up overhead this holiday season. And with the exhale, draw them through the heart center. Expressing gratitude to yourself for showing up, for taking the time. And thank you for accepting me into your practice, your routine. Thank you for trusting me to lead you mind, body, and spirit. I hope you have a very happy holiday season ahead. Namaste.